Welcome to my first viewer. That is such a loud rollout. DJ Zeeb, hello, you'll be my first viewer. Welcome. Now, while we just set up, we're going to be taking off from Sydney Airport, and we're going to be flying to the Philippines today. So I'm just going to pop in that this is Microsoft Flight Sim, not Grand Theft Auto, because that's what it often does. So before we get somebody jumping in going, this is not Grand Theft Auto, let's actually do this. Matthias, hello. Yes, I'm back again, says DJ Zeeb. Okay, I've got 3 viewers already. Welcome. Now I've just taxied out. If you haven't already seen, we are on runway 34 left. Whoa, left. Yeah, wait, we want left. Right's over there, and it's a short one. So we're going to need all of this. Alright, let's do our barometer. Now I still don't have the fuel going down, which is a bit of a shame. I've got to work out what's going on there. Something I have done has prevented it from going down. So once I've worked out how to do that, I'll turn it back on, because it would be a bit more of an adventure watching it go down, especially in the Concords. You'd have to start off on a fairly high level. Matthias, 400, oh my god, subscriptions. Yes, isn't that awesome? Thank you guys. Alright, foot brake on. Alright, you posted a video about the F-14, and is that the plane you're going to fly in Norway? Actually, if you look on my Discord, I'm going to start in the F-35, but everybody else can choose whatever they want. Hey bro, legacy aircrafts don't show in the game. Yeah, I wrote to you in some of the comments, because I think something's wrong with your setup, or they're not going in right. So let me just take off and get to cruising speed. Anybody else who's going to be joining me in their Concorde today is going to have to catch up. I'm leaving just a fraction early. Alright, release the brake. Move that mouse out of the way. Actually, let's just get some music running. I'm going to run this at full power. We need to be able to take off here. It's pretty loud too. Alright, lift up, yep. Gear up, thank you. Let's say goodbye to Sydney. Always a little bit of a shutter there. Alright, up we go. Use F-35, and then because that is what Norwegian military use. Okay. I don't have a Norwegian livery. Alright. Bear with me a second. I am going to turn down the sound for the engines, because the Concorde is just too loud. So I'm going to halve that. Otherwise, oh, turns off the engines. That was not cool. Might just pause while they restart. So what happens is, all our engines went off. I just got to restart that. So don't press escape in the middle of flying with a Concorde or any legacy aircraft, add-on aircraft. So you can see everything is coming down here at the moment. But at the moment I've just put it on pause while I restart and get these engines working again. Yep, I'm getting an alarm, but I'm sitting on pause. It'll be alright. Alright, second engine's coming back online. Well, there's a bit of an eventful moment, isn't it? You got to turn your engines down, and it turns off all your engines and we would have crashed. So when you press escape, once I get all 4 engines sitting pretty much vertical here, I'll unpause it and we should be able to get going again. But if I ramp it up now, the last couple, or especially the last one, won't actually work, and everything else will be having to go flat out. But for some reason my fuel line doesn't go down. Maybe to do with I imported this in an early import. I might have to redo it again. Also teach people how to do the windscreens. Even though Alex, the legacy importer creator, has created some videos showing that type of stuff, I'll show how to do it in the Concorde. It's probably the easiest thing to do. Alright, 4th engine's coming up online. And when it's full, I'll put it back where we were before I decided to turn it down for you guys. Oh, okay, number 4 was not ready. You see how it jumps ahead? Alright, now we've got all 4. And now we can run all 4 back up gently. Airspeed is going up. You can see over on the right hand side. Everything is done by being paused. Alright, once I get back up to where I was, which is about the 200 and something mark, the release, and that way we actually reset it. So don't press escape, or you will find that you're going to crash because it turns off the engines. It does that with most aircraft, which is really weird. Not the ones that actually belong in Porter though. Alright, so I am going to back that off though. So I might just back it to 80% while I climb. I need to actually turn more to my left. Oh, we are nose way up. Alright, see you Sydney. Thanks for turning my engines off. Alright, let's get a little bit further out here. This is where we're heading. You would not be allowed to fly the Concorde at the speeds I plan on doing in this flight path. You'd have to go out over the water. Alright, looking back at your comments there. Yep, they have the F-35A. Yep, I can only install the F-18. Did you get it from msfs add-ons, or it's already done? Yavuz, is it? Yavuz Bay? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. If you want to come onto Discord after, my Discord, links in the description. If you want to come on join me, I'll help you get your things working. Alright, I'm going to bring the window up. It's our shield window for high speed, because we are going to be popping in some speed soon. And I want to get to 30,000 as well. Alright, what direction should we be heading? 311. Alright, let's just pop it onto 311. Sydney's already way behind. What's your name in msfs? It is Tasmanite. So if you come into my Discord, you'll see my comments there. Tasmanite, it's the same there as it is in the game here. So I'm going to back this back to 70%, especially the higher we go here. Should be able to get to Super Cruise 70%. Now what do I have to go? 311? Yeah. I don't have a fully working autopilot on this, but I'm working on it. I've got all my buttons and stuff pressed. Okay, don't go 3112. Yep, probably would. Alright, 311. It's not quite nose up that much. What I will do is try and pop out at about 30,000. Still on climb. There we go. Alright, so that should take it back to 30,000 if autopilot can actually take over. I've noticed autopilot changed after the last update. Things were not quite as smooth as they were before. Need to go, it's late. Yep, alright, I will be doing the stream a bit earlier on Sunday. My Sunday, your Saturday. I will be flying from Norway first. So we'll be going from the Air Force Base south of Oslo over to your west coast. I can't remember the name of the town. But my flight plan is in Discord. Hopefully I'll see you then. Oh, we've changed to 319. I need to change the direction there. Engine is so loud on this. Thank you. There we go. Alright, if anybody else wants to come and join me on Sunday. Yeah, my Sunday, your Saturday. So, depending on what time zone you are, GMT Zulu time, it'll be 9 PM. 10 PM Central European time. Should go for an hour or two. No, it shouldn't go for 2 or 3 hours. Alright, flight path today takes us all the way up towards the Northern Territory. We will see, hang on, why are we still climbing? Oh, there's my altitude. Got turned off, right. Well, we'll take a 34. Flight level 34. No, 340. Hang on. How does that work? 10 viewers, welcome. Welcome to the Concorde flight. I'm doing a Sydney to Manila today. And it will take us out over there's a Gulf of Carpentaria there, all the way past these islands and all the way up to Manila. I'm figuring it's a good place. Oh, where's Manila? Right there. And then the good place would go is probably to Tokyo after that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm in northern Norway then with my family and can't bring my PC. Oh no! I'm especially doing it for you too, out of Norway. But alright, look, there will be other times, I'm sure we can do stuff. Alright. So if you want to come and join me, I'm on all players. I don't actually see anybody in the sky at the moment. I don't know whether it's because nobody's here or what the deal is. I am also in my Discord chat if you want to come and say hello. It's alright, DJ. There will be other times. Come fly with me sometime. We'll do some more Norwegian flights because it's really nice there. In my flight sim and Discord, I actually put the settings so it's all players, AI traffic, and presets is scattered cloud, I think. I don't know, I chose live. Oh, I thought I did. Let's actually change that right now. So I can actually just press live. live. There we go. But I am still on all players. Leon says, fly from the cockpit. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a bit loud, but both of it's loud. Let's turn off where we're up to. So the cockpit at the moment, this is how it looks. Let's back out a bit. Unfortunately, you can't click anything. I'll tell you what, my HTC is going off and my co-pilot's going for everything. But look, most of the stuff actually does work. Airspeed in knots is already at the max, so my mark indicator, I don't know if the mark indicator works. I think that one's static. But I definitely saw the airspeed on the co-pilot when I was watching my engines before. I pressed escape and they shut down. Everything shut down. It's not an F1 race. What do you mean? From behind, it's more spectacular this way. We're doing 1,457 knots. So back to 70% there. Alright, where's my plane? There we go. It is nice though sometimes to get a good outside view. So at the moment I am using autopilot. It really is loud. Autopilot and hold navigation. No, hold heading with the autopilot. I do find though that I can't seem to get the navigation working in the FSX add-on planes on some of them. If you look at my Sweden flight for the JAS 39C Gripen, the navigation works on that and it turned at my nav points for my autopilot for that flight. But I can change the altitude. Yavuz says, I can only install planes on msfs add-on site. Yeah, because they're already converted. You've got to use the converter. I hope that's what you're doing, not just trying to put them in your folder and wonder why they're not showing up. These are Flight Sim X aircraft. It does not appear in the game. I did everything you say, but it doesn't work. I've watched over 200 videos. Are you not putting it in the right community folder or something? Although if you're getting the MSF add-on ones, whoop, there's my my pilot. So you can't see out the window in this particular view, but I have fixed it up in our own. And okay, got the flight stewardess sitting at the back there. Thank you. First class. Oh yeah, it's a bit louder in here. No, sorry. There is no first class. It's all supersonic class. Alright, looking out the window. Alright, not the best way of doing that. Alright, let's bring it back behind. Tiny Hawk, just want to stop by and say hi. Unfortunately, I can't stick around. Well, hello, Tiny Hawk. Welcome. Hopefully, you get to see a little bit and you realise that I'm going from Sydney to Manila. So we're actually going to the Philippines today. Checking out checking out Australia racing by very quickly. The only way anybody's going to keep up is if they've souped up a plane or they're in the Concorde or TU-144. I want that plane. Yeah, it's free. This one's actually a free add-on. I do have videos for it. I know Yavuz is having trouble and I'm happy to help out. Alright. Leon says, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, look, you only get what you can get from a Flight Sim X. When DC Designs brings out his Concorde, I'm definitely looking at getting that and replacing this one because I think his is going to be all clickable, which will be awesome, and you have different stations. Yeah, this is free. This is a Flight Sim X aircraft. Let's see if we've got different views. Alright, co-pilot. Hey, we can actually look out this window. Very cool. What else have we got? We've got panel view. I seem to have blanked out my panel up the top there and down there. Okay, doesn't like those. Alright, sitting in the back. So this is the... Who's this guy? Oh, he's standing behind. Alright. I know. It is a seat. So this is obviously a, what, a relief pilot? Or, that's the engineer guy. I wonder if you can actually sit there. No, you can't. Okay. Alright, hopefully those engines are not too loud. Yavuz, I hope I can install these planes as soon as possible. Yeah, look, come to my Discord. If you haven't got Discord, maybe set up a Discord and check it out. Come and jump onto my Discord and we'll work out how to get them working. Oops, don't press that one. Yeah, this is actually awesome. Concorde is so nice. Hey, I got Mugger in. Mugger, you gonna come fly with me?
Yeah, in a bit. I'm just, I made a new YouTube channel, so I'm doing a import video on a few different planes.
Okay. Well, I'm streaming live at the moment, so everything you say is recorded and online for everybody else to see.
Yep.
Dramasto is asking me how I got the glass working. I used a video that Alex has actually made a video recently, but I used his instructions how to jump in with a Model Converter X. Alright, let's get that back online, thank you. Gotta watch when you press your Xbox controller. Sorry, Mugger, what are you saying? See you, Tiny.
I'm not even sure if my Concorde works. Well, my
okay, you can't add afterburner to these.
144.
Yeah, you can go to the TU144 if you want. You may have to click on me. I've already taken off and I'm out of sight from Sydney.
Yeah, I'll just try find you.
That's cool. So, Dramaso, you said how to get the glass working. So there is a video in my tutorial on Discord. I'm going to make one myself as well. It'll just be basically how to get the glass working. The shield, I had a little trouble finding the shield. That's a little bit harder, but you can get to there as well. Because both of them were not transparent from looking in and out. Okay, Yavuz is going to come to the Discord. Okay, cool. So have a look at some of the tutorials how to get stuff. Ask questions there. Other people are finding issues and then they work it out. You also got to make sure that you don't have extra folders. So when you put something in, if it's got 2 levels of folder, you may not be able to get it to show up. Wow, that ground goes by so quickly.
Are you on a flight line?
I am, so I did put in flight sim that I'm flying from YSSY to RPLL.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find you,
So
green thing.
Yeah, make sure you put in both or your destination, RPLL.
Yeah.
Use me as the departure and use RPLL as the final.
Yeah, I can't find you at all.
I hope I'm online. I can't see anybody. But I did click all players.
Yeah. I can't find you, and I've gone to...
Oh, I've lost
on
altitude.
a bar brand. On a bar brand. Somewhere there.
Alright. Leon says, in Duxford, in War Museum, IMP War Museum, you can walk inside the Concorde, worth a visit. Oh, if I get over there. I would do that though. I would definitely go and visit a place that had a Concorde. Alright, what I'm going to do, now this might actually shut my engines off again. I'm going to make sure I'm on North Europe. Why did I change to North Europe?
Oh.
Okay, West USA. I did not mean to do that. There
Yeah, I
you
think
go,
I'm on
engine's
yours
just
as
turned
well.
off. So I'm just going to
I think
quickly
I'm on the last USA.
restart those engines. You can't press escape. So you see my engines are actually turned off. I'm going to turn that right down. So I'm just going to pause this while I get those engines back up. If you were here at the beginning of my stream when I tried to change something. Oh, I was on North Europe because I went and flew with Two-Tone Murphy on his stream. I forgot to change it back.
So you're on West USA now?
I'm on West USA now.
Okay then. I'll hop in my ticket out.
See if you should still be able to see me on the map though. I was online. And what it does is when you click on me, it would change your server to the same one. Alright, so I just got to get all 4 engines back up again. iBot says hello. Hey again, Brett. Yes. Hello. Oh, well, hello there. Alright, a few people left when maybe my stream slowed down there, changing servers. That was unfortunate. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and we're waiting for the 4th one to go up, and then we can get back to where we were. See, my speed has not slowed down. Still got, I need a mark indicator. That doesn't, I don't think the mark indicator really does work. What I need to do is check it when I get back up to speed. So I just got to get this last 4th engine running correctly.
Alright, now I'm gonna try finding him.
Okay. Alright, it had its little hiccup. Now I should be able to build those back up to the 70%. Thank you. And release. Why did that not release? Thank you. There we go. Alright, don't press escape again. You'd think I'd learn. Twice in one stream. 40%. Okay, let's build that back up. So we slowed down to 900 something knots. We've got to get back to that Super Cruise. And I'm at 36,000. Now, autopilot seems to take off the, you know what, we may as well just go to 37. It seems to turn off my altitude now. I'm not liking what they did with the latest update with that. The difference between hold altitude and autopilot, it's a bit finicky. So Leon's saying it's the first one ever built, so it's the first Concorde. Right. It really was an amazing aircraft. Alright, how'd you go? You jumped in your Tupolev? So Mugger's trying to join me at the moment in his TU-144. $370, that's how it's meant to be said, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I did turn everything down. I'm hoping I didn't actually make it too quiet. But
what was the last airport you passed?
the last airport I passed?
Or around that, because I cannot find you.
Oh. I can't zoom out any further. Alright. The last airport I passed. No, that was Sydney. I can't find any other airports. And I'm off path. I am too. Hang on, let me just redirect.
Like even like a little airfield or like airport code.
Yeah, I'm looking for something, but I can't find anything. I'm in the outback at the moment. Honestly, you may want to get ahead of me and get ready to take off from Darwin. Yeah, I reckon Darwin's probably your best bet, because by the time you intercept me and get up to speed,
What's that airport?
I don't know, I'd have to Google it.
Alright, I'll Google it now. Darwin Airport.
Yeah, Darwin. Ibot
Cool.
says, have you seen some of the videos of Concorde taking off from Heathrow in full afterburner, like 500 feet above houses? No, I haven't seen those, but that sounds pretty cool.
DRW.
Alright, so I changed my flight level there with autopilot. Because I was set to go down. Alright, can we just reset that? Thank you, autopilot. Nearest airport list, actually. That will give... Why didn't I think of that? You won't get one long enough to take off, but YCMU. But you'll have to chase me down, so you're better off taking off from Darwin, getting into the air. I might actually get above these clouds. Let's see if we can get a flight level of 40,000. Oops, too far. There we go. I'll do a gentle climb up there. Demon Fuchs, I guess it is. Hi, hello. I'm a new one here. Well, welcome. Now, this is my weekly fly out in the Concorde. I'm doing a world tour, and I'm taking off today from Sydney, where we flew from. So let me just give you a quick rundown. We went from London to New York, New York to LA, LA to Honolulu, Honolulu to Nadi and Fiji, from Fiji to New Zealand, so I went to Queenstown, and then from Queenstown to Sydney, and now I'm going from Sydney to Manila, which is in the Philippines. And I'm thinking I'll go from the Philippines to probably over to Tokyo. Now we're back to cruise speed at 70% throttle, 1439 true airspeed in knots, that is, and I'm climbing to 40,000. So Mug is going to come in and try and join me in the Tupolev Tu-144.
Oh no, my Concorde works, so.
Do you know when is Aerosoft CRJ coming out? No, I don't actually know that one. But I think some people in my Discord have mentioned that type of stuff, that it is coming out. DJZ, in 20 to 60 minutes I'm going to see Northern Keith for the first time. What is Northern Keith? Is that a person or a place? Because Keith is a name, but wow, we got some cloud here. And my my Xbox One controller that I use for my camera view is shaking around, maybe mostly because of the speed, I'm guessing. Let's get an outside view here. But maybe some turbulence. I might also take that one off. The Aurora. Oh, it's a light. Oh, the Northern Lights. Oh, it auto... Northern Lights. Yeah. I live in Tasmania. I get to see the Aurora Borealis. No, Aurora Australis. The other one. In Tasmania, we look south to over the South Pole. And my wife sometimes goes and takes photos. So stands out in the front yard in the dark at night with a camera and a little red light so that she can see what she's doing. Turns it off and then just clicks take, and then you see green and pink and whatever in the sky. Yeah, so they are pretty cool, aren't they? It's a weird phenomenon. Oh, it would be nice if Microsoft Flight Sim had that. Can you imagine flying up around the North Pole or South Pole? Not many people go to the South Pole, but up around the North Pole, seeing the lights, that'd be cool. Demon Fox says they are also making a 737 and an MD-11 plus the CRJ. I don't know when though. Yeah, I've seen a few planes that's coming out. I'm going to see the Borealis in 20 minutes. Awesome. Yeah, I've got some 737s already in here. No, they're making the new Concorde. I know DC Designs is making one. But I guess there would be a few people. He's also making an F-15 amongst a few other aircraft. I'm keen to get the F-15 of his, even though I got the Milviz one, but it is a Flight Sim X version. It's also free. It works really well in Flight Sim X. Alright, did we happen to only just make it above? Let's get back here. 40,000, yeah, look at this. You know what, maybe we'll make it 42. Just to get that extra bit of above. Maybe 41. How you going, Mugger? You got that, Tubeloff going?
Yeah, my Concorde works, so I'm flying on this now.
Alright, my controller stopped working there for a moment. So you are in the air?
Yes, I'm at 26,000 feet.
Alright, so the Aerosoft is... Alright, so first time for that. Excuse me. Demon Fox says you can get a lot of planes by using FSX planes, although they are not the best. Some buttons and screens don't work. No, absolutely, that's why I'm showcasing them. I show which ones are good and which ones are not. There are some that I'll be like, you know what, didn't work the first time, but we are starting to get the screens working, the HUDs are starting to work on some, the gauges are working on a lot more. But when Asobo finally allows us to press the buttons again, that's when we'll be able to get it again. That's what we need to wait for. So, can I move? Why can't I move that? I'm in a different view, am I?
Oh geez, I am flying in high.
Okay, that's meant to go inside. I've changed my view, haven't I? What I do need to do is... No, I don't need you. We are flying 316, but I'm supposed to be heading 311, but I'm off to the left of my flight path, so yeah, not too bad. Alright, back to comments. iBot, I put the Concorde afterburner vid in general. Wait, I put the Concorde afterburner vid in general? I didn't even put the afterburner on this because it's not set up to do that. Why can't I move my screen? Am I on a different view, am I? I've lost view. I must have been on showcase still, am I? Alright, external. Alright. Yeah, I clicked something and it stopped working there for a second. Not sure what you're meaning, iBot, about the afterburner, so let me just come down. Oh, real life Concorde taking off with after... Oh, right, yeah, sorry. That one, yes. I thought you were about talking about this one. I'm like, well... DJZ, it may be a time for sleep, but I want to see the Northern Lights. Yeah, mate, absolutely. If that's the first time you're seeing them, go for it. Demon Fox says, sadly, X-Plane's ones don't work. I think they're a different code. So if you could get Prepare 3D or FSX aircraft into X-Plane, then you can get X-Plane aircraft into this. If they're not, if they're completely different coding, then no. That's right, you're not going to get it. Oh, we got a lightning storm down there. Hang on, I might actually go back to 41. I might leave it there. Yard Boomer add-on link. Add-on link for this plane should be in the link below. Let me just check and make sure that I put it in, but it may not have saved. So I will copy it again and just check now. No, it's down there below. So original FSX aircraft file is from that Riku website. I've got a how to add it video in there as well, so you should be able to see that.
Oh.
So Yard Boomer, go for it. This one's a freeware, but it is the Flight Sim X aircraft. But as time goes on, we have been able to get things like, even though this is a 2D interior, the gauges are actually working. So that is my engine throttle. The only thing I haven't seen though working is the mark meter. It seems to be a static, and then something here didn't come over. The flight level and things off to the side. So look, things are getting there, but this mark meter will work once I get below the 550 knots. And my shield does work. It does come over all greyed out, same with the windows. Not seeing it. Not seeing the link in the description below in this video. Should be underneath the welcome. How to add FSX aircraft, and it says original FSX. Yeah, so this is portable. So you port it over. You do need to do some work on the windows though, because in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 they don't come over correctly, and there is a tutorial, especially on my Discord in the tutorial section, where the creator of the legacy import has also made a video showing how to fix the windows on aircraft that have a different setting. For Flight Sim, sometimes they're set differently, and when it comes over to here, you can't see through them. That cloud level's a lot lower. I might actually bring it back down to say 40, and then we may end up going back down to 38. Oh, you still see that?
Yeah.
That's what I originally had, Yard. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll copy it again, and I'll paste it in again, and then press save, just to make sure it, whoops, I went down too far.
I don't know, just let some crash. I don't know.
And save. There we go. Chunk, hi Brett. Thank you for your comment. Cool video. Afterburner looks great on the F14. Alright, Demon Fox, you got the same thing. Still got, alright. Wait, hang on. Do you have a desktop computer or portable? Oh no, it's desktop, absolutely. I have an Acer Nitro 5 2019 Nvidia GTX Core i5, but my game does laggy, and now I can't play it. I have a portable, so a laptop. Look, change your settings down almost as low as you can, and see if that's working. And then what you do is you start building it up, bit by bit. Yeah, I definitely have a desktop though. Oh, these clouds are nice. So what did you say, Mugger?
I thought my game crashed, but
I don't see anybody at the moment.
yeah, I couldn't see you, but my going above 300 knots, so I tried the 211. That was buggy as well. So
It was buggy. Right.
yeah.
Right, I am going to bring this down to 37.
I might just mess around with the test.
Maybe I should bring it down to 35. Alright. Demon Fox says, hello, can I get an answer? Okay, if my stream is slow, if it's a bit delayed, I don't know, let me just wait till I actually, how about I move the screen and see how long that takes. Look, maybe I'm about 10, 15 seconds behind. Yeah, probably about 10 to 15 seconds behind on my stream here at the moment. So your computer gets to 96 degrees and it doesn't have enough space.
Jeez.
What's the G's? How warm
96 degrees, that is...
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
That is nearly...
If it is a laptop, try and put one of those fan laptop stands below it, or prop it up so that it has breathing space. Also check your air vents on the side of the laptop or the back of it, if it's got that type of stuff. Should you change your desktop? If you want to play Flight Sim 2020, yes. I wholeheartedly say yes. Well, there goes Australia. We are in the outback here at the moment. Let's have a look. So you probably won't see me at Darwin, but you may have to just circle there for me.
Okay, 17, is it?
Wow, I will be actually coming over fairly soon. I'm going to get to the Gulf fairly quickly. What a shame you can't make this map any larger. Or can you? Let's try unhooking it. How large a map can I make this? No, see, it just zooms in. So... Alright, so you can't actually do that. Alright. Should have changed it, yep. And do you recommend the Airbus Thrustmaster joystick? Ooh, that one I don't know about. I use a Saitek X55, but it is more of a fighter stick, jet fighter type controls, but I do that because I play some other games as well. So I'm quite happy with it. But let me just have a quick look at it. So Airbus Thrustmaster joystick, is it a joystick or is it a flight yoke? Although being Airbus, they actually do use now joysticks, don't they? I'll have a quick look on Google and see what it says.
It's a joystick. It's kind of like what I have.
Alright. Well, I'll have a look. Okay, so it's got twin throttle as well. Yeah, same as what I've got. You know what? I'll just go for some images first. Price-wise, it's about right. It's not too much. You don't have a lot of buttons though. Oh no, there's a bunch of buttons on the side of the joystick. Well, it depends on what you want to do. So what have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I've got 14 with the toggles and 3 modes of those, and I have a bunch of sliders and a whole bunch of them on the side of the... Look, it depends on what you want to do with it. And what's available. I know, it's got a whole bunch on both sides. Okay. So what's that? That's got 12, plus it's got all... Yeah, look, do you like the Airbus? That's probably the best thing. So yeah, I see the... Oh right, yeah. I can see that now. It's got the pack that comes with your flaps and stuff. If you like the Airbus or you like flying commercial airlines, yeah, if you're after general aviation, Depends on what you want to do. If you want to play jet fighters, you can still use that. If you want to be in something like a Cessna 172 and smaller general aviation, I'd be going a yoke more than a flight stick like that. But to be honest, yeah, if you can get your hands on one of those, it looks totally suitable for, well, I'm sure it's already made for flight sim, but yeah. I don't like Boeing. Oh, sorry, Demon Fox, you're not going to like my last week and a half's of video. I had a whole bunch of Boeings. But I've had some Airbus already, and I probably will actually get some more Airbus. I'm also going to do some DC's aircraft, like a DC-10. Got a few of those coming. Oh, we're hitting some turbulence there. You can see it giving a bit of a rock. Probably because of all these clouds down there. They cancelled me the order 3 times for the flight stick. So you've ordered it and they've cancelled it. Is that because they don't have it? Is it because demand for flight sticks and stuff is so high at the moment? Because lots of people are not being able to go to work. They've got to work from home or stay at home. So they're like, well, I'll just I'll do some flight sims. Shall I? Hang on, let's just get that back to 70%. Thank you. Very sensitive there. You're only one writing in chat. Yeah, everybody else is reading your stuff. Or they're just watching the stream. I might go jump over into the co-pilot and see. See if he sees things differently here. If we see out that side. Plenty of cloud over Australia at the moment. I am on live weather. But I am on presets as well. So whatever dial didn't work there and didn't work there, haven't come over at the moment. But I haven't run the dials or the import on this for a while anyway. Middle, missing dials, engage, there we go. Let's sit at the back. Sit there for a moment. Now, in my attempt to get the front windows clear, I might have accidentally made these panels white. I can't remember if I did that with the textures by mistake. Do you have liveries if you don't get them? Hang on, do you have liveries? I do have liveries. I made a video that came out today on liveries only for the 787-10. So I got the Qantas livery. That's a livery only. This though, the Concorde has probably 10 liveries. Air France, British Airways. There's even a Pepsi from the Pepsi commercial, and there is a Singapore Airlines, British Airways half and half plane. But liveries, yes, I have probably between 100 and 200 liveries already in my community folder, and I got rid of the massive mega pack that had another 800 or whatever, because it was slowing down the loading time of my game. So I took them all out except for the Cessna 172 and the 208, but I have a bunch of others. So yeah, I do. Yeah, I got a bunch for the 320. They do come over with a lot of airlines. What else do I have? So I got a lot for the Grand Caravan because I use that, and that's what I'll be streaming next after this video on my flight from Hobart to London. And what else have I got? I got a few mega packs. So I get all of the default aircraft does have some liveries, except for the premium. I think I've even got some for smaller aircraft as well. It's Spheros. It's been a while. It's Unicorn, by the way. Mate, you changed your name again. Can't keep up with people changing their names. How you going? Unicorn? Tristan says, hey, what do you do if the Concorde nose wheel doesn't lift off the ground? If the actual wheel doesn't lift off. Okay, so you're not taking off. Prepare to die. No. Change from your flight model from modern to legacy and see if that helps. Alternatively, let me just sit back in the cockpit seat. When you have brought over the controls, make sure that all 4 engines are sitting the same. So see where I'm moving my mouse here? Engine 1, 2, 3 and 4 all have to have the same dial. Sometimes what happens is people press fly now, 1 and 2 are working but 3 and 4 are not, and what happens is they won't actually start. They just sit on maximum and drown, and then the aircraft fails to lift off because there's not enough thrust to take off. And if you don't change your weight scale, your aircraft actually starts off with a full passenger crew and cargo. So you've got full weight even before you put the fuel in. So that's why in my video I say let it taxi out, because all 4 engines start before it gives you control. What I might do is I might put the interior MDL file on my server so people can actually get the clear windows until I make a video. Your title is Microsoft Flight Simulator. You may need to fix that. I did. Oh, you're kidding? Okay, so every time I've updated my... Oh look, it's gone and wiped everything again. Okay, so all of the description and everything, I press save 3 times now. Alright, can you tell me if it now says Concorde World Tour Flight 7? Do a refresh if you have to, because I've done that 3 times now and it keeps mucking up. So I really don't know how to overcome what YouTube's mucking around with there. But thank you for letting me know. Demon Fox says, Concorde crew, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please fasten your seatbelts. Before takeoff, the crew attendants will give you a mini Jesus, just in case we don't take off or become a fireball. That needs to be in French. I'll just leave that there. Flow motion parkour. I have to release a brown snake. I'm back in 5 minutes. Okay, I understand what you mean. 5 minutes, mate. It's a small snake. Alright. Tristan says, oh yeah, it's showing 3 and 4 as off. Yes, so you got to let it catch up. Tristan, yes, it's fixed. Okay, good. Concorde crew, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Okay, so you said it twice. Okay. Fire bell. Welcome. The 14 viewers are actually currently viewing my interior, and as I read comments. You know what? Let's go back outside and have a look. We are getting some turbulence here. Oh, there we go. Let's put that on 70% lever. There we go. 35,000. We might have a bit of turbulence up here. Maybe I'll take it down to 33. Maybe I'll have a quick look at the VFR and see where we are. Yep, there we go. So I'm slightly right of my flight plan. Yeah, actually quite a long way. And where are you, Mugger? You got that Concorde or Tupolev up in the air yet?
No. I
Okay.
just downloaded the latest importer to see if that would maybe help with the Concorde.
Yep, okay. Pepsi, anyone says it's fierce. Yeah, if you got a Pepsi livery, why not? Sorry, Mark, I cut you off there.
No.
Alright, so that's... Right, that was the view I was in. Okay. So we're going to be going over that water fairly soon. Anybody know what the weather's like in Manila at the moment? I didn't check. My French is 100. It's not traductor at all. You mean translating it all? Oh, there we go. Mesdames, no. Messieurs, no, I can't read all that. Someone else needs to read the French for me. Alright, who's looking forward to VR? I'm not sure I'd want to do VR like this though. Maybe inside. Inside would be awesome. You know, imagine looking around like this. Oh, my middle dial's gone completely. Same with the overhead. I'll have to fix that. You can read it. Yeah, my French is non-existent because I don't speak French. Never learned it. Never had a chance to learn it, really. They didn't teach it in my school. Give me 4 years, I'll come back. Alright, I'm just going to get over more on my flight line because I don't want to miss the islands of the Philippines. Otherwise, it's a long way past that. Now, unfortunately, my fuel gauge is not working, and once I actually work out why, I will repair that and use proper fuel. Justin Mercer, hi, what version of MS mod you use to get the gauges to come over? Okay, so I think it was back in 2.0 that I did that, and what I had to do was use the what's it called? The darker. There's a slider in the panel section there that you can make them darker or lighter. So I used it darker, otherwise come over quite faded. I would imagine though that the latest version 2.4 now, I think.
Right, I gotta go.
Okay, see you, Mugger.
See ya.
Sorry we didn't get to fly.
Yeah, have a good flight.
Cheers, mate. Alright, we are going off. Hang on. Get behind that one. Thank you. We're just getting feet wet. Yep. Look at that. Coastline. I should be able to line up with my nav map there. Okay, so hopefully that answers the question for the... Oh, I did a backflip in the Crew 2. It's on my channel. Alright, I'll have to check that out. Halo 30 Victor, Demon Fox. Okay, French. No, sorry, I don't know. Flow motion. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Yeah, same here. I just subscribed and hit the bell to all. Thank you very much. Halo, Brett Players. How fast are you allowed to go? I can go faster. This will easily do over 1500 knots, but I find that it gets a little unstable once you start getting faster than that. And I was actually only doing 70% in order to allow Mugger, who has had to go, to catch up in his plane. Oops, my altitude is unlocked. Okay, so in the latest patch, I noticed that the autopilot and altitude stuff gets reset and mucks up. So not happy with the latest patch, but what could you do? So what I might do is I might actually take this up to about 77%, and you can see my speed now is at 1500 knots. Can you go Mark 3? Let's say at 30,000 feet. What is Mark 3? If you can give me a number, I'll let you know if it does that. But I tell the fastest speed you can go in Flight Sim 2020 is 7,900 knots, and that's with slew mode. So when you go flat out in slew mode, the fastest it goes is 7,900 and something. So some calculation they've used. Alex says, oh nice, the gauges are working. Yeah, they are. I'm going to turn off my VFR. So they've been working for the last couple of flights. They were partly working when I started getting them, although not 100%. So this one and this one are mucked up. Alright, Demon Fox is retracting messages quicker than I can read them. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking a moment to look over there. Alright, the speed of sound is Mark 1, so Mark 3 is 3 times the speed of sound, yeah. But at what height and what... so my Mark 1 at 30,000 feet is a different number than Mark 1 at sea level. So, and also depending on the temperature. So if you can find out at 30,000, what is Mark 3? Because I am trying to get to 30,000, but I seem to be sitting at 29. Sorry, yeah, 29.92 is correct. So why am I not? My autopilot is not wanting to go down. Oh, because I'm also speeding up. Alright, well, let's see if you can see the 32. No, autopilot's not liking it. Alright, Alex C says, is the FS Labs Concorde X? Is this? This is the historical pack from the Riku website. If that is actually the originally FS Labs Concorde, then I'd say yes, but I actually don't know that. What I can do, though, is probably do some readmes in the file for you. We've got a lightning storm going on down there. Glad I'm up this high. Alright, so historical pack, documents, repaints, installation, MC, readme. What is this one? No, that's for a different gauge. Development notes, here you go. Concorde, Legacy Project by Philippe Marion. I don't know if that's who did it. So I hope that answers your question. FS Labs is the payware Concorde for... Oh no, okay, no, this is the freeware. Itsphere says Mark 3 at 3,000 feet is 2,034. Okay, at 30,000, how much is it at 30? Oh, is that Concorde a payware add-on? No, this is actually freeware. So this Concorde is in, the link is in the description. It is the historic pack freeware Concorde, and by the looks of the notes inside the file, the original for FSX notes, author is Philippe Marion. I don't know if that's just the development notes. That might actually be. Credits, here we go, credits. Alright, there's a bunch of talented people who have actually worked on this. They're in there, but it's 100% freeware, so this is not the payware one. I'd be interested if somebody could actually see if that converts over to Flight Sim 2020 and see how it works too. So Alex, have you got the payware Concorde? And if so, have you tried to get it working? At least with the legacy importer. I mean, to be honest, this one at the moment is actually working fairly well. Alright, let's have a look and see where we are. We're over Northern Territory here. Don't remember the name of this island. I'd have to look on Google for that. But I do remember the guys from All for Adventure getting a ferry over there and driving onto the beach. Okay, somebody hasn't muted his Discord. Welcome, Demon Fox. That would be you beeping in my video. If anybody else has the Concorde and wants to join me, probably take off from Darwin, which is in here somewhere. The YBCR, is it? Oh yeah, no, there we go. YPDN. And chances are you can catch up to me by heading up to Manila that way. Pretty nice. If anybody else has actually been watching me for a while, would know that it took me, I think, 15 odd or 17 odd flights, I think, to get to about this point in my Cessna from Hobart. So from Sydney it took about 7 flights to get to Darwin. 1 hour, 1.5 hour jumps at once. How long have we been going now for? Just over an hour since takeoff, and I'm already passing the Northern Territory. Love this plane. So we're doing 1531 knots at 76% throttle. I don't take it to afterburner because it gets all out of shape as far as not stable. But if anybody's also seen my TU 144 video, you notice I took that one to 1900 knots. Now I'm going to actually descend here, and flight path should be sitting at 311, but I'm getting back onto this purple line first. If I can get myself on the line, I'm then going to turn to 311. Maybe I'll actually just take it a little bit over. And we'll descend to flight level 3. Whoop, there we go. Don't hit the trim. Wow, level trim and didn't like it. Come on, autopilot, what are you doing? Stop mucking around. Look how quickly we actually climb there by resetting your trim. Don't do that. Sphere, didn't you have a couple of thousand subs? What happened? No, I've never made it to a couple of thousand. That'd be awesome. No, I actually just popped over 400 subs. So my channel is only 3 months old, or no, 4 months old now. So 100 subs a month, that's pretty cool. It didn't quite happen like that, but you know, happy to entertain, happy to actually have a bunch of people come and join me. And Sunday's flight will be jet fighters, so if anybody else wants to come and join me there, you can. So unicorn, or it's Spheros. No, it's spheres. Kiwi Mace has got a couple of thousand. But no, when you saw me, I probably had a couple of hundred. Alright, look at this. Finally descending. Look at Australia, that's very nice. Satellite imagery. Let's see where we are here. I might actually bring this one out. Gotta go, see ya. Alright, see ya, Demon Fox. Thank you for all your comments. Thanks for joining me on Discord as well. I'm wondering if I should do the Concorde flights on the weekend. If that'd help some people. Alright, looking at iBot's video there, that looks pretty cool. At least a short for it. I might have to check that out. Alright, Saitek's got the Spitfire over North Africa in my screenshots. Very nice. Alright, so you can see it getting a little bit of buffering there. Kind of whatever you get from going over the land here. Would you ever play DCS? Yes, I'll have to reinstall it. I got rid of it because I ran out of space. I needed it for making videos. I also had beta version DCS, so because I was adding or playing on another server that was using that for some of their missions, which is pretty cool. And I might have to make some videos of it, but I'm going to have to relearn everything. But yes, I will do some DCS. I'm probably going to more likely to do IL2, so I kind of like the propeller stuff there. But basically I'll be more of a noob in those. Not that I'm not a noob here, I just know how to do mods. I'm also going to do some driving games. So I have recently bought Forza Horizon 4 for PC. I've done a lot of it on Xbox already, but I've decided I'm going to do it on the PC as well. Okay, let's get the fly view around. Do you have an Xbox One? Yes, I have an Xbox One. I am Tasmanite on that as well, but admittedly I don't have streaming software to record. Not sure whether you can run it into your computer or not, or you run it through a recording card, or you just do it directly from the Xbox. Actually, that's the thing. For anybody who's got an Xbox One, can you run your videos that you record on Xbox One straight to YouTube? Or do you have to actually upload them to wherever it saves, and then you've got to go and save them with like a USB stick? Or were you in the Alpha FS 2020? No, I wasn't. That would have been cool, but no, I was doing a few other things at that time. And to be honest, I thought about it, and look, I'm already spending lots of time here, and I'm married too. So I figured, if I spend too much time, I might get in trouble with the wife not spending enough time with her. But now that she knows that I'm making a YouTube channel, she's actually quite happy with letting me do her thing, because she goes off and does her thing, which works for both of us. It's fair. Brett, you have an Xbox, right? Can we play sometime? Yes. Now, from what I've heard, Forza Horizon 4 is cross-compatible, and you don't need Xbox Live for PC. Is that correct? I'm about to find out. I only just downloaded it. Thorgrim, hello Thorgrim. Hello, I haven't been on the sim or any game since I am moving, so my computer is packed down and will come in 8 weeks. Oh man, 8 weeks without a computer. What will you do? I guess you're on a mobile phone at the moment, or a laptop. I guess you can just have to watch videos, aren't you? Now you can see a little bit of that texture shading there. That looks pretty cool. Hey, I got Dr. B's. So I finally have another player with me. I noticed Dr. B's was he put in screenshots. No, that's Psych. Nope, never mind. Dr. B's has found me. Alright, I might need to slow down for you, Dr. B's. You can also join me in Discord if you want to. So I am doing 1538 knots, so what I'll do, I'm actually going to slow this down so that if Dr. B's is in another Concorde, he's going to struggle to catch me going full speed. Alright, Sphere says you can save the recordings and upload them. That's what I did. Yeah, okay. Well, I might just have to do that. And I've actually got probably... Oh, I lost Dr. B's. Too far behind already. I've probably got a few recordings on my Xbox. I got a day one release. So I waited around till midnight. And both my wife and I are both into consoles. So she's into it more than I am. We both lined up and got our Xboxes when they first came out. So that's how old mine is. Alex says, did you use X-Plane 11 and what do you think about that sim? I looked at lots of videos. I liked it. At the time I was playing lots of other things and also didn't have the space to put it on. But I watched lots of videos and I thought this is absolutely awesome. But no, I never got it. Which is a bit of a shame, but from what I see, a lot of that's putting on mods and scenery add-ons and stuff to make it look really awesome. So no, I never got there. I think Dr. B's is 200 nautical miles behind me, or is having trouble getting going, so it keeps disappearing. Itsphere says, do you have an Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, or a number that you can send or promote? A number? I have Discord in the description. I have my Facebook and my Twitter on the channel, and also probably in the link. Yeah, I do. So I have a Facebook. You guys are welcome to join me there. I know I have at least one or two. But unfortunately, I don't put enough stuff up there. I probably should. I am on Twitter. I do put a few things on there, mostly milestone stuff, or like not every video goes out. And also on my Discord, I don't release every single video there because I put a video out every day. And if you're getting notifications already because you subscribe to me, which is awesome, thank you, you're not going to want also your Facebook having a video every day. You're not going to want Twitter having a video every day. But I do put my streams on the weekends on, and if I make a milestone video like when I got to 100 showcases, or even when I got to 100 subscribers, YouTube said, hey, cool, congratulations, put this on Twitter. Dr. B's, you're having so much trouble keeping up. Discord. Yes, links in the description. You're already on my Discord, aren't you? I don't add friends on Discord, otherwise I'd be full of friends, but anybody can chat to me, and I've already got a bunch of people in there. Are you trying to paste a link in the description? I don't think links are allowed in the online chat. Flow Motion Parkour says, my favourite aircraft is the Airbus 787. Is there one for msfs? Didn't I release a video just this morning? So overnight or today, whatever, about 6 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours ago now. 787-10. It is the premium. I put a Qantas livery on it. It's the only livery I have for that particular aircraft. Kind of wish the fuel would work on this. I've got to work out why. It does on some other people's Concordes. but for some reason mine is stopped. I don't know if it's a setting. I've got some aircraft where it does work and some aircraft where it doesn't. I mean, it's cool just to make a video and hoon around, but it'd be nice to watch that meter come down, and when you start going, I'm running out. Oh, I pressed airports, didn't I? So let's go back. There we go. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Because we changed airspaces here. Alright, Icefield says, I'm retarded. Can you send the Discord link in chat after the flight? My Discord or your Discord? If you want your Discord, sure, you can link it in the comments after the flight. If you want mine, it is definitely already in the description here. At least it should be, because I've looked at it here and I go edit and I go scroll down, and right down the bottom there it's got discord.gg/SDRFECF. So it is definitely there. If not, go to my YouTube About channel and you'll see it down the bottom. Oh, he said Airbus 787. I thought you said Boeing. Okay, sorry. Alex, you're right. You picked me up on that one. It's not an Airbus 787. I skimmed right over that and didn't even see it. Alright, so Dr. Bees is trying to catch up. I'm hoping he's in a Concorde. If he is following me here, he can jump onto Discord. I am looking in streaming chat only at the moment, so if he wants to type anything, if you need me to slow down, you'll have to let me know. Ready Sphere, is that your name on Discord? It's Spheros. Ready Sphere 2268 has joined my Discord. Welcome. I'm guessing that means you've actually found it. Alex C says, is it possible to take the Boeing 787 from the premium version and paste it into the standard? Not legally. If I would imagine that Microsoft will check the license of whether it should have it. So I would be careful doing that. You've added me. Alright, I don't add friends, so you can actually chat to me anytime. You can actually come to my Discord. I am available there, but I don't add them as friends on Discord. I'd end up with too many. And you can always come to my Discord and see whether I'm online and what I'm playing. And you can always chat me there. So I'd prefer to do it that way. I think if I've got any friends, it's only family. And so to be honest, it's probably only one. But come and chat to me anytime you like. DJ, I am Pat Deer 123 on Discord and I am in your group. Awesome! Actually, the group's growing quite well. So I've got 27 online at the moment and 128 offline. Considering this is 4 months old, a good place if you're into modded aircraft. Dr. Bees are trying to catch me. Can we see the islands from up here? Oh, barely. I'd say that underneath that cloud over there is Ireland. And hopefully Dr. Bees has got that, maybe he's in the Concorde. Look, yeah, no offence, but you can come